So you're on the fence about something? 2 phrases. That's really helped me lately. Good old classic. If it's not this, it's something better. And then Courtney and Zero have helped me with one lately that says, if it's not a hell yes, it's a sacred no. I did forget that for a minute. Apologies. However, if you are stuck in a situation kind of like I am, where you know you want to do something but you don't really want to do it, well, just maybe focus on those 2 things. If it's not this, it is something better, because it's going to put you on a path where you know that you are one making decisions, trusting your instincts, following the footsteps to where you do want to be. Because then once you start moving in any direction, you'll really know that you're not where you want to be, or at least you're moving towards a direction that you could be where you want to be. And that realization helps a lot. On the other note, if it's not a hell yes, it's a sacred no. A sacred no. If you can't scream about it and be like, yes, oh my god, that's exactly what I want to do right now, then a flip side is, maybe it's just not the right time. Might be the right idea, but not the right time. And that's okay. So if you have something that you are totally on the fence with, and you can't make a solid decision about what you want or what you're after, follow those 2 phrases. Be true to yourself, be open-minded, breathe, and if your chest tightens, then maybe it is a sacred no. And if your chest opens up and you're really getting a lot more oxygen and the idea is not as threatening as it seems, then maybe it is a hell yes. If you're on the fence like I am, mine is that it's a decision that I thought I was going to make years ago that never came up until now. And now I feel like I need to lean towards a past decision that I don't want anymore. So it's not a hell yes, and it just might be a sacred no. But at the same time, it is something different than where I'm at currently. And I do believe it will put me on a path into the direction that I do want to be. So being on the fence, right where I'm at, is exactly where I need to be to encourage myself in a direction that I've never been. And if you are facing something like I am, then maybe this is your time to really analyze not what you could be doing, not what you want to be doing, but what is the next step to put you where you want to be? Better yet, what is the next step to put you in the shoes you want to be? If you aren't where you want to be right now, most likely it's because there's a version of you that you're waiting to step into. And so if you are on the fence, you just have to take a step. One step. Maybe it is a hell yes. But for sure, it's definitely better than where you are right now. Because something, anything, even if it is in the absolute wrong direction, will eventually point you in the direction you want to be after you've learned the lessons that was meant for you to learn. So you are always on the right path to your best self. Believe that. Admire that. Embrace that. Love you all.